Hey there, it's Steve Dahl, and if you are enjoying these free episodes of the Steve Dahl podcast, let me tell you about a special deal that we have right now at Dahl.com. If you go to Dahl.com/promo, you can sign up to listen to 2 weeks of the shows that are behind the paywall for just $1. That's 14 days for just $1. Check it out, and we hope you become a member of our podcast family, a permanent member. Enjoy the show.
The spirit of innovation is deeply ingrained in America, and Google is helping Americans innovate in ways both big and small. Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority is using Google AI to create smarter tolling systems and improve traffic flow for Texans. This is a new era of American innovation. Find out more at g.co/American innovation.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi there.
Esteban.
Joseph.
¿Cómo estás?
Josefe.
Hey.
Joe.
Jose, I know. Where's Hose B? That's an old joke from my days back in California. Hose B.
Hose B, huh?
You probably heard that a few times. I guess probably that was a joke everywhere.
Yeah, it was common.
Yeah.
Was it common to have more than one hose? Is it you guys out there in California big balling it with your double hoses? We just simple Midwesterners just reduced to the single hose lifestyle.
Well, we had multiple hoses. Yeah, you'd have one in the backyard, maybe two in the backyard, one on the side of the house, one in the front. Sure, because everything's lush out there.
Now you're all tapped out, right? No more water because of all your people, your double hoses, and now you're crying for water, for water.
Yeah.
On an ocean, figure out how to get the salt out of that shit. You guys will be set.
I think they're working on it, but I don't think they have it.
How hard can it be?
I think it's more that it's super expensive.
Get a filter of some sort.
They got
right, guys?
Like a giant Brita.
Right, I'm no scientist, but get a filter.
A giant pitcher?
Yeah, like a big Brita.
It's lifted up on a crane, and then it's tipped over. Yeah.
Yeah. They got all the salt out of the salt shed to make it into a concert venue.
Yeah. Sure. Right, look at us. Midwestern dummies here. We figure that stuff out in what, 18 months?
I think they have
just these stupid old hippies out there and look at all that water.
Right. We had Gavin Rossdale here within a year.
Yeah, well, let's get high on drugs instead.
Gavin Rossdale?
Yeah, the mayor of California.
Gavin Newsom? The governor?
Yes.
Gavin Rossdale and Bush were rocking.
He's from Bush.
Salt shed.
Oh,
right. What does he got to do with water? Well, you need water to grow a bush. What?
You do.
No, how does he tie
he was at the salt shed recently.
I'm sorry. I forgot to... okay. I got you. Was he married to...
Stefani.
Gwen Stefani?
Yeah. They have some children together.
Okay. Good for them. What isn't he sexually fluid or something. Isn't there something like that going on with him?
Aren't we all, Esteban? Come on.
No,
here we go.
I'm not. I've got fluids.
Gas bar table for two.
You know, in Florida, you don't have to have a license plate on the front.
You don't have to have anything in Florida.
No.
Permit for your gun.
Nope. Yeah, right. You can mount a machine gun right on the hood of your truck. You don't have to have anything on a license plate on the front of your truck, and or car. And on one of the Oberweis vehicles down here, it says "Got milk."
That guy is
he is such an idiot.
He is
like on his own
Newman.
car?
Yeah, you're right. He's my Newman.
If Newman was a billionaire.
Newman the billionaire, yeah. Who's also good at racket sports.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he wins the championships down here, like senior championships, but still. You
don't feel they're letting him win because he's so powerful and charming.
No, there's people more powerful than he is here, I think. Certainly not me, but there are people. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. Got milk. Like, really? You can't just drive around in your super nice cars, Florida cars, and it's also, like that's, it made me take off my Radio Hall of Fame plate on the front.
I see.
I was embarrassed.
Bummer.
Yeah, well, I was embarrassed. Like, we don't have to do that. We don't have to go around and show off like that.
Well, he's a Richie Rich. He gets to write that off now in his taxes, right? Just advertising or some sort of, I'm sure that's some sort of accounting
That
thing.
sounds like a stretch.
That's how guys get rich.
I like $8 for this license plate
Brendan,
holder.
I wouldn't have Joe prepare my taxes this year if I were you. You're going to be looking to audit the likes of us. While the Richie Rich guys just drive around, never getting audited. Yeah. Anyway, they have too much water in California now. Right?
Because of the rains.
Yeah, the rains, yeah.
Because it all came at once. This is today down here. It's rainy. I know it's sunny and 71 up there. But
yeah, it's nice out here today.
Beautiful.
This is our first rainy day.
Thoughts and prayers, Broham.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. But I mean, like the first day where you wake up and it's rainy, as opposed to a little storm blows through here this afternoon. Isn't that nice? It cooled everything off. Mm-hmm. This is an actual rainy day. Like no one is out except Rosie and me. We were out.
Okay.
Because we go out to poop every morning.
Yeah. It's cool that you guys have that ritual.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Do you drag your ass across the ground to kind of
I do. Well, it
close
depends.
the deal off? Yeah.
Depends on how my anal glands are feeling.
Like Staley. You're just
if
like
they're
Staley.
engorged, right. Staley the bear. Yeah.
Did you see poor Flea this week? They wouldn't let him go to use the men's room at Target.
Wow. Flea from the Chili Peppers?
Yeah.
What happened, Brendan?
He really had an urgency.
You're going Brendan Greeley rock news.
Yeah, how about it?
I got a new rock news podcast I wanted to talk about with you guys. Tell us about it, Brendan.
I'll send you his tweet. I'll send you his tweet if you want to read it.
Sure. It's pretty long for a tweet.
He's probably checkmark. He can
present as homeless, like Flea, depending on his look.
Well, I think that's the whole band presents as homeless. They live under a bridge, bro.
Nice, Steve.
Thank you.
Rock reference. Very well done.
Hey, I'm a DJ, What can I say? Born a DJ, always going to be a DJ. Flea, checkmark, at Flea333. More rock star glamour. Walk to Target to get nail clippers and nose hair trimmer.
See, this guy's just like one of us.
Yeah. Employees were right on me asking for selfies and telling me they love me. 2 minutes later, I get hit with a major urge to take a shit. All right, that's, Yeah. But that's how you rock guys are, dog. You
every once in a while.
Real. You keep it real like that.
Fuck yeah, every once in a while, man. We got to take a dump.
Yeah.
I don't want to, think that I'm flying around in some plane, with bowels that don't function, or just I'm a normal AI type of guy, animatronic, perfect guy. Every once in a while,
I got to take a shit. All right, Flea. Could you not do that by the pizza popcorn counter here? They talk about it out loud. They tell me bathroom is downstairs. I go levels. There. Wow. Yeah, out in Cali, there are. I've been to one 2-level Target in Pasadena, actually. And have you ever been to a 2-level Menards?
No.
Yeah.
There's like a giant escalator in the middle no, it's like a moving walkway, I guess. And you can put your card on it too, and then you go upstairs.
It's like a magic. It's got that magic conveyor where your cart locks in.
Yeah, you're expecting Lucy and Ethel to like pop you in their mouth or something because you're on a conveyor belt and you're going too fast. I had the major urge to take a shit. They tell me the bathroom is downstairs. I go there, but 10 people in line.
I don't mean to interrupt, but that's the nature of the program. Mm-hmm. Do you think he phrased it that way directly to one of the employees?
Excuse me, I got a major urge to take a shit.
I feel he did, yeah. Because he's already talking about nail clippers and nose hair trimmers, so I think he feels that they're ready.
He's a straight shooter.
Yeah. 10 people in line. I'm about to soil my trousers. I go to employees and plead, please, can I use the employees? So they did. It wasn't that they didn't let him in the bathroom. Well, I mean, there's a bathroom at Target you can use.
But 10 normals are in line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I have gone to the bathroom at Target, but maybe there's 2 stalls or 3 stalls, maybe. I don't remember. I plead, please, can I use the employees' bathroom? They say no, employees only.
Even after all the fawning they did over Flea.
even after he's been,
Flea, we would be honored if you soiled our bathroom. Please, right this way.
I run across the street.
Get some new toilet paper for me.
Some cafe.
Scar tissue paper.
And
it's a Kiedis book, but I'm going to grant it.
It's a song.
No. I thought that was the name of Anthony Kiedis' autobiography.
It may be,
but it's also the name of the song. Okay, good. Yeah. I don't know their catalog. Their scatalog.
I'm just going to give issue 1 for the rest of everything that's happened so far and everything that will happen in the future.
It's a dog-cast pun. Here's another pun. It's a dog-cast pun. Dog-cast pun. And another pun.
You can't just give it away. They got to be earned.
Sorry, but that was already
get it. Put it in you. Said to the toilet.
It's all been. You've already been paid for all of that.
A blanket pandemic. A blanket Argento. All right.
That was Vince's youngest child, right? Blanket Argento.
Blanket. I remember when he.
Dangles.
Yeah. That was weird, man.
You shouldn't dangle him out of the NBC tower like that.
I know you've been working a long time, a lot of hours. You're a little threadbare up there. Don't dangle the baby, Vinny.
I run across the street to some cafe and ask to use the bathroom. On the way there, a guy waiting outside tells me I'm an asshole for not stopping to take a selfie with him.
Oh, fuck.
Don't mention assholes.
Not right now, man. The cafe lady threatens to call security on me for politely asking for bathroom.
Oh, my gosh.
Man.
I made it by the skin of my teeth. That's also a song, one of their songs, isn't it? No? Okay.
Maybe.
I know, obviously it's not. I was just trying to keep things going. If you're not going to do quality...
Right. Wait, you just do the reading. We'll do the jokes.
You had your big
If you're not going to do quality RHCP jokes, man.
Come on. You pulled a Larry on us.
Yeah. I know, but I started it off with Under the Bridge.
That was your best one.
Yeah, that was a great one.
The best one. Not my best one.
No,
the best one.
Give It Away was good, I thought.
Was it? After I get get people thinking like that? I don't know.
Guys, it tied in with Homeless nice.
All right. Okay.
Well, yeah.
All right. Let's not fight. The cafe lady threatens to call security on me for politely asking for a bathroom. I made it by the skin of my teeth, which seems like a hard way to take a shit, but whatever. to a restaurant.
That was a better one.
To a restaurant.
Than the
Thanks.
fake song title.
Why have you guys turned on me all of a sudden?
We're keeping you fresh.
Yesterday, how do you spell chew? Look it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I meant like for the candy.
Well, you put some racist angle on it.
Well, I thought it was It is. It's Japanese.
Yeah.
I have nothing against Japan. Now.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Made it by the skin of my teeth to a restaurant a few blocks away.
Ooh.
Man.
Back to hotel to practice trumpet. So,
Yeah, you don't want to.
can't
You
imagine.
don't want to do trumpet with a full sphincter.
Emergency situation.
I'm not sure I want to hear him doing trumpet at all.
If you're in the next stall, you might have.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That deserves another one.
Oh, no.
In the words of DJ Khaled.
It's a Dollcast pun. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's a fun pun.
How are you, buddy?
Me?
Steve, over to you.
I'm good. I'm good.
Whoa.
You'll be zazzed to hear
What?
that
What
I went
now? What?
This morning I ran over to Aldi to get some supplies for my refrigerator, and I grabbed a bag of oranges.
You mean groceries?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And I grabbed a bag of oranges and I made my own orange juice.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, a bag of oranges costs about the same as
I was just going to ask you
a
that.
container of OJ, so I wasn't saving money. But once I made the OJ, it felt like that fresh, nice.
And you made it with what device?
In the Vitamix.
Whoa.
Yeah, worked out
Like
nice.
chop, like you just threw the orange in there and
The whole orange? Peel and all?
Throw 2 oranges in there, no peel. I peeled it, but you leave some of the, the white, healthy stuff that's inside the peel. You leave that on there. You don't have to peel it down too vigorously.
Did you peel it with your rusty carrot peeler?
No, I peeled it by hand.
Ooh. The rusty carrot peeler is a machine? Yeah, it's steam powered. You peeled it. Oh, just like peeled it with your fingers.
Did you strain it then after you put it in the Vitamix?
No.
I think it does that, doesn't it? Depulp it and de-seed it and all that?
It does all that.
I think. I don't know. I don't have one.
I mean, it eviscerates the, it really.
So you just drank this whole solution. It doesn't spit out any of the fibrous stuff on the side in a little cup or anything like that.
No.
It's not one of those.
No.
See, I like it like that. That's how I like it.
So it's a really high-powered blender kind of thing, the Vitamix.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hippie from the 70s kind of, juicer.
And you didn't add any water to it or anything like that?
A half cup of water, 2 oranges.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because otherwise it would have been thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Undrinkable. Probably spoonable.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
was
Vitamix
really
is just
good.
a blender. It's just a regular, like a high-powered blender.
Yeah,
right?
but I remember it anyway from my days in California. It's like hippies would, make, you want some carrot juice? And then they would make it with a Vitamix. You want it hot, room temperature, or hot? Because some of them will deliver hot. Does yours deliver hot?
Hot carrot juice?
Well, whatever you put in will come out hot.
This is the kind of stuff they're thinking of out there, and they can't figure out the water
this is in
thing?
the 70s.
Should we have carrot juice hot? Yeah, we'll get to the water later.
Does your Vitamix do hot and cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just leave it in there longer, right, B?
Right.
Like it warms it up. It's just like centrifugal force.
No. No, there's a heating element, right?
No. Joe's right. Steve's wrong.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm looking at my counter right now. I have one of those. My wife has one, so I don't use it very much. But yeah, it's just a blender. It's like a super high-powered blender.
How does the hot factor into it, though? How can you make it hot?
It just spins it around so fast that it warms up, right?
Yeah.
Because I've seen her make soup with it.
Like, have you seen a cartoon character run?
Uh-huh.
And it starts a fire?
Yeah, it's like some sort of weird magic.
Not to get all scientific.
All right, so yours looks like a blender.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking of something else then.
Okay. Some 70s.
But I think it was called a Vitamix, too.
Oh, you're thinking of fondue.
Yeah, it was with forks, and there was a little heating thing, a heating element, a sterno, I think.
We got a few of those for our wedding.
Fire.
We got a few of those for our wedding.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure that we registered for them, but we got them. Yeah, I think that there's one that has hot. But so you just leave it in there until it overheats, and then you consider that hot?
Yes, if you want to do a real
burn out the motor, that'll heat up the soup.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
You might be. Yeah, maybe something that you with a similar name. Vita.
Oh, Vita. I think it's Vitamix, but whatever. There was one where you could put stuff in, and then it would come out like like hot broth or whatever.
Huh.
We had it all figured out in the 70s in California.
Oh, yeah, that was the place to be, right? Laurel Canyon, mustaches, pornography.
You might be you might be confusing some of this stuff with like what they did on Saturday Night Live with
the Bass-O-Matic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I don't think I am. But maybe they changed it or something, or maybe I just dreamt it. Maybe I should invent it. But I'm pretty sure it exists.
Did you get your juicer?
No. No.
Where is it? You ordered it days ago.
No, I didn't. I said let's talk about it, and then no one brought it up. So.
Oh.
I'm not blaming you. I didn't bring it up either.
No one here or no one there?
No one anywhere. No one cares about my... I'm just going to go back to that store.
You're banned from for talking about pasteurization.
No. The one with the urinal.
Right.
The one...
the political urinal.
The one that I'm banned from for talking about pasteurization. I'm not really banned from it, but they just stopped making their own juice.
Gotcha.
Because I think maybe they must have killed that old person or something. So they stopped. So... But, there used to be, I think they used to sell it on TV, even, like in infomercials.
Juice Tiger?
No. I'm pretty sure it was a Vitamix, but...
So you have no juice in the house at all? None of your favorite?
No, I do. I still have some.
Okay.
But do you have to add water? I don't think I want to add water.
I don't know. I haven't tried it the other way.
Because it was so pulpy, you had to do that?
If you buy this fancy juice that you're talking about, and based on my experience with the homemade juice at the Jewel, there's settling that goes on. There's like a big blob of the pulp and all the bright orange stuff at the bottom, and then
you just shake it.
Water on, so that it says to me that there's some water being added. That's not all water that just comes from the juice.
Well,
now, like Brendan, I'm no scientist.
Yeah, but that could also just be that the pulp is heavier than the juice.
And so what I'm seeing there on the top, this sort of clear, vaguely orange, you think that's just juice? If I were to skim that off, I'm sure it would taste orangey, but you don't think it's added water. On your ingredients, does it say added water? Includes orange and water. And
I don't know that there are even
dextrose,
labels on that stuff.
Sucrose, yeah.
When you buy it from the supermarket. Sometimes at Mariano's, I think it's just sugar water. Like they ran out of oranges. So,
yeah,
it's possible. Yeah. I don't really know.
How are the crops this year?
Of oranges?
Yeah, down there in Florida.
I have no idea.
Sunshine State, is that what they call it?
Yeah. Not today, but yeah. I really don't know. I haven't.
It's not part of the
been able
Wink
to
News?
get orange juice.
There's no farmer segment on the Wink News?
No. But thankfully, they will stop covering brush fires today because they've been having
for the rain,
a drought. And they're covering. Last night on the news, they were covering a brush fire that was a quarter of an acre.
Oh, boy.
I had a half an acre in Bolingbrook when I lived there.
I was going to say, I think that's about the size of my backyard.
Yeah. And they were covering it breathlessly like, oh, my God, it's so close to I-75. But then there was no smoke or anything, so I don't know. But I was looking at juicers, and then I didn't know. That's what I wanted to talk about was, do I get the kind where you do it by hand? Which I don't.
What do you mean?
Well, there's one that one where you pull it down.
Oh. Mm-hmm. And then it's old school.
Like you cut it in half, and then you pull it down, and it squeezes all the juice out.
And that thing just squeezes the hell out of it, right?
Yeah.
That orange doesn't stand a chance.
No.
Is Janet going to do that every morning?
I don't think so.
Is she going to be a sweetheart and do that every morning?
I don't think so.
Look like Popeye.
But then they have like Black & Decker ones and stuff where you cut it in half, and then you just hold it down on that nipply thing, and then it just
grinds
routes
around.
It out. Yeah.
But then there are some you just plop in there and press a button, and the gunk comes out one side, and the juice flows out of the spigot, right?
Yeah, and in a lot of commercial applications, I think they toss the whole orange in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they do any peeling or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You want the best, right?
Well, no, not really. The best seems to cost about $3,000. So,
why not though?
Why not?
Then you've got it forever.
Yeah.
That's what you said about the Pizza Pizzazz, and I had to give that away to 1-800-GOT-JUNK a week ago. Not your fault, but no, I don't. I think I'll just. I don't know. We're only going to be here for another 2 weeks, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet Oberweis has a big-time juicer.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Little cappuccino machine built into it, right?
Oh, and a little dude to do all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, he doesn't sell good juice at his stores. He used to. I mean, he used to sell the Natalie's, and that was Natalie's Orchid Orchard or whatever, which is kind of a sweet California hippie vibe name to it, but it's from Florida. But they started gently pasteurizing it, and so it's no good anymore. I don't think. But I'm not. There's one where you put it on the. Well, there's some that are really expensive, but basically there's one that you put on the counter, cut it in half, and you pull the thing down, and it's some kind of a lever that uses leverage, so you don't have to pull too hard, and it squeezes it. And then there's the ones that just like I said, the Black & Decker one, and you're actually juicing it into a little pitcher.
I think that pull one's probably something like that. The manual ones are probably the easiest for you because the cleanup process on some of those real, like full blown ones, like I see the little Mexican dudes at the, the last half hour of the day, they're taking the machine apart to clean it up every night.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Lots of pulpy mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think like the Black & Decker one, they said it was easy to clean and dishwasher safe. So.
Yeah.
But I probably won't do either.
Go take a test drive like you did with that convertible.
Yeah. Borrow a juicer for a couple of days.
Yeah. Ron Popeil might be at one of the stores and give you a little demo.
I think he's at a graveyard.
Passed away, yeah.
He's demonstrating.
Where is he when you need him?
Yeah, I don't know. He's in a hole in the ground. Where he is, but they got some nice. I mean, they got some nice juicers. I'm not going to lie. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Vitamix especially has some really nice ones. But which model do you have, Brendan? Do you know?
I don't know offhand.
Don't you want to consult your drawer full of
based on his very
manuals?
Sketchy description of the machine? I don't think he really has one.
I think he's about to send us a photo of one.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, that he stole from the internet.
Well, where did you get this blender at, B?
I got it from Vitamix.com.
Oh, okay.
What made you want to get a juicer?
I was really into smoothies at the time. Really into smoothies. Like, really into them.
You're not anymore? No. Okay.
No?
You don't have to be. But now you're into juicing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I grew up knowing a Vitamix that had a spigot on it for hot.
Hot spigot.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Like it would go into a tank and it would heat up in the tank.
Nice. So that I could see that you're putting in your carrots and tomatoes and onions and leeks and stuff.
Having a broth.
Out comes some soup. Yeah, all mushed up and stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't see one anywhere here, so
that would be the one to get. Can you imagine what a soup connoisseur you would be?
I do like soup. Yeah. Well, although Brendan might be right here, it says the friction of our blades can make steaming hot soup in under 10 minutes. So maybe it was always thus, and I just didn't understand it because I was too busy looking at the hippie girls who didn't have bras on.
Right?
Smell
what a great time.
patchouli.
Yeah.
You smell like marijuana, kind of. I know, right?
Dog's metal era, friction of our blades. You guys
remember that?
Yeah.
It was short-lived. Once the hair started going, I couldn't do metal anymore. I just you look wimpy, I guess, when you're a bald metal guy.
Yeah.
So I got more melodic, more poppy, more introspective. I wasn't so much about smashing the system. You know, it became part of the system, and still think about that.
I mean, I don't think Rob Halford pulls it off, really. So, yeah, I agree. Stand by. Oh, this is just going to be one of it's a Vitamix video, but it's nobody talking. It's just music and words. You know.
You want to narrate them? I mean, you've got a good set of pipes.
No, because I don't know enough about it. I guess, but
I got the 5300, the Vitamix 5300.
Ooh. All right. Nice. I think that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. How much did it cost you?
It was $350 or something like that.
Yeah,
It was
they're expensive.
From what I recall.
Curried carrot soup. Do I have your attention now, Doc?
Hello.
Curried carrots. 6 medium carrots, quartered and steamed. So I guess you got to do some cooking ahead of time. Anyway, blend all ingredients on your machine's highest speed for about 6 minutes. Some recipes will have you reserve some. The speed of the blades has created enough friction to heat these raw ingredients. But I remember one with a spigot. But maybe that's the same thing that was happening. They were just acting like they were doing something cooler.
Yeah, there was something called the Vitamix 3600 back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like a medical device.
Yeah, it was big. These girls, you have to help them get it out of the trunk of their VW. But of course, the trunk was really the hood, under the hood. And then there'd be a big bag of carrots. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll probably just go buy juice.
Okay.
Sneak off and, I don't know, whatever. I was going to do it, but there's only 2 weeks left. It doesn't seem like it's time to get into buying new kitchen stuff and whatnot.
You're coming home for May, for No Mo May in Western Springs, right?
Right. Is that a thing?
Yeah. And you're not allowed to mow your lawn all of May.
Oh, don't worry. I never mow my lawn. Hinsdale Nurseries does it. We don't have much of a lawn.
You never
really.
mow your own lawn? Isn't that like the ultimate guy thing for when you're...
Well, yeah, maybe, I guess, when you're young and you have your first house or whatever.
Gotcha.
I love mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
I love shoveling.
Yeah, I don't... I'll tell you what got me not liking mowing the lawn was buying the half acre in Bolingbrook. It was too much mowing.
Too much for you.
Yeah, I couldn't afford. Well, back then they didn't really have as many landscaping services as they have nowadays. And Janet, while she was pregnant, you couldn't get her to do it. Couldn't get her to mow the lawn
because you were tired and stuff.
I wanted to do it, and I guess I liked doing it, but the grass would clump, and then I'd be too lazy to turn it off, and so I'd have my hand in there, kind of trying to unclump it, and I felt like I was going to lose a hand, and it became very dangerous.
Gotcha.
And time consuming, and So I hired a neighbor kid to do it, and then he called the police because he found fireworks in my garage that somebody had given me at a breakfast club. I just brought them home because I didn't know what to do with them. I'm sure it was Drew Peterson came to the house. I got hauled in for questioning in Bolingbrook a couple of times because they didn't like me making fun of it. But now look at it's way cooler now thanks to me.
Yeah,
I lit a fire under them.
Booming town,
and they actually lit a fire on our front lawn. Our real estate sign, they lit it on fire.
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really get that one exactly because they wanted us to move, and then when we were trying to move, they lit our sign and lawn on fire. So a lot of things like that happened to me. A lot of weird things like that. But
you were like 25, though, right? You're 20. How old were you?
24. 23, 24, 25, something like that.
If I was a cop, I would have come over and harassed you a little bit.
I know. I don't blame them, really.
Yeah.
We all have to do our part.
Young punk.
Mm-hmm. We all have to do our part. But I don't know. I think if I what?
Oh, sorry.
Were you ready to take us to our next topic, or
no? I was going to go to the no mow story, but you don't like mowing the lawn. It's not.
Well, have we finished up the blender talk? I guess we have.
Oh no, it's up to you. I was just throwing some other things at you.
Is it up to me?
Yeah, just throwing some.
Doesn't seem like it's up to me today at all, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, these 3600s. That's what I remember. The hippie girls had those. Vitamix 3600 plus blender, stainless steel tested, works. $89.55 on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they had. Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a spigot. That one has a spigot on it.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. The doubters. So many doubters on this line today.
Well, it sounds like you've found your evidence now that it does exist.
Well, but it did exist, and now it's on eBay, and they have to even tell you if it works.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. This one doesn't work, but it's cool. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole world of people out there collecting them and refurbishing them, and
yeah. But it seems like that is always how it heated. The liquid was just the blades heated it. I guess I thought there was a heating element in there or something. I don't know. I know.
It does seem like that one would have a heating element in it, because that one looks
well, I'm done. I can't talk about this anymore.
Perfect.
I can't.
Let's move on.
All right.
Roll the theme.
And I'm also not interested in that much work to get a glass of orange juice. So,
sure.
Well, you can add it to your.
if I were going to be here, if this was at the beginning of my stay or something, but it's at the end now, so it just seems silly now. But you never know. Who knows?
It's the Steve Dahl we love. Just the gadget
guy.
Just by mosquito machine in the backyard. Like, how many months did you spend on that? You bought a machine that was going to keep the mosquitoes out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, it kind of worked. Mosquito magnet.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's hard to it was hard to keep it lit.
That's the cologne I wear.
It was hard to. It was very. A lot of things could go wrong with it, and so there was a lot of upkeep.
Yeah,
and quite frankly, at some point, I'd just rather be stung by a mosquito than. And while I was trying to fix it, they were stinging me. Like
you were on the
ironically
on the mosquito.
Yeah, I was on their hit list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that what you were going to say?
Mosquito diet. That was my keto diet.
Well, if I get anyone, I'll probably get the Black & Decker one.
Okay.
It's only like $30 or something.
Okay.
But then I'd have to have a big bag of oranges, and then I'd have to cut them in half. And I like cutting things in half.
That seems doable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a cutting board?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you have
Two
a
of them.
knife?
Got a knife. A couple of them.
I like where this is going.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I was just looking on Amazon, but
Yeah. Then you're gonna do a deep dive on oranges. Which ones you're gonna buy?
Right.
well, they have juice oranges. I know a little bit about the orange. So from having grown up in California.
Yeah, that's right. Valencia. You got the oranges there.
Yep. I used to go quail hunting at the New Hall Ranch.
What does Valencia mean in Spanish, Joe?
It's a town.
I know,
town
but
right
does it
on
refer to something like Petite Valentine or...
My funny Valentine.
I'm
Yeah,
sure it has a meaning that, I don't know. I know it is a town, but I'm sure it's got some sort of deeper...
And I think that's where they, these different species were created, by mixing, whatever they, splicing trees together or whatever the fuck they do. Mm-hmm. And the ones from Valencia were prized and were brought over to the U.S. and I just know that we the guy that lived across the street from us was from a family that owned a big ass orange grove, and we used to go there and go hunting. The New Hall Ranch, which is now all houses for people who must have like a 2-hour commute to work in L.A. I mean, it must be just god awful because it's pretty far away from L.A. But it's a bedroom community now for Los Angeles, so. Yeah.
Are oranges any cheaper there because you're so close to the source?
I have no idea.
No, because they're not properly watered, Joe.
I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so stupid. But this Zule one is the one that's professional heavy-duty citrus juicer. $90. It just sits on the counter. And it has multiple colors. You can get red, yellow, gray, like a sea foam color. That would sort of match our kitchen. But Janet still wouldn't let me keep it out on the counter. So I don't know.
Keep it in the bedroom then.
The juicer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For your morning show, for the podcast.
Like started off with me juicing?
Yeah. Right. Welcome to Breakfast with Stever. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, Florida tradition.
What oranges?
You know what that sound means?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I've always thought the Florida shows should have its own branding. It's like when you went to, it's like when Lucy moved to the country,
Wasn't that Green Acres?
No, the Lucy and Ricky did move to the country at some point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I think the Mertzes
really
miraculously came with them. Like you do. You like to pay for your neighbors to move with you.
Like Bonnie. She just shows up.
Yes, Bonnie's at the house.
She can hear you, number one.
No, it's
number
okay.
Number two,
but...
she didn't just show up.
But, in the show.
There I was hanging out at the airport yesterday, and who should I see but Bonnie, our friend Bonnie, just walking
why don't
around.
you come and move with
Regional
us?
Southwest Airport.
Bonnie and Janet, to start raising chickens, little chicks, whatever you do down in Florida, some sort of Florida hobbies, forget it. Come on. It'd be great.
Okay.
You start crafting. They start doing shows together.
No, we're coming back home. We're coming back home.
You bringing Bonnie with, or you gonna leave her
Is
down
she going to
there?
stay there?
She's going home on Saturday, I think. We're coming home because Janet says we are, and because Emmett, Mike's son Emmett, is having his first cannibalistic ritual, is what I'm calling it. Others are calling it his first communion.
Ah, it is that season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So by cannibalistic ritual, you're talking about body of Christ, blood of Christ.
Huh. Now, I understand it could be symbolic, but there are some people who actually think it really, there's transmogrification.
Okay.
Yeah. So, whatever. We're coming back for it. I said, why? And she's like, because Mike is still mad we missed Mary's. And I'm like, who cares? That it falls on deaf ears.
Was that your exact verbiage there?
Yeah. Oh. It's not like we go to church every week or something. You can't be a pick and choose Catholic, Janet. All right, so I did take that thing back to Guitar Center.
The interface?
Night, the interface.
Okay. And was it a hassle for you? Or?
A big hassle.
All right, good. Let's break it down. Let's get into every detail of that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, so we decide we're going to go out. I was cleared to have a pizza, but I didn't. I thought we should go out. So, okay, get in the car.
Did you bring Janet to Guitar Center with you?
Janet and Bonnie. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They stayed in the car.
Did you leave the radio on?
Well, yeah, and the air. I mean, I left it running. I left the car running. So it was,
2 bottles of water and
yeah.
Don't touch this. Don't touch this. And stuff like that. Yeah.
And because we were going to go out to dinner.
Well, but you had an airport thing before this. All of this, right?
Went to the airport. Came here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sat around for a while. Then I said, "What about dinner?" Because if you don't say "What about dinner" to Janet, she blows right through dinner. And then she'll go, "It's too late to eat." And you're, whoa. No. We got it. So I think maybe around 7, I said, "What about dinner?" And she said, "Get the pizza if you want." And I said, let's go somewhere. So I said, I got to go to Guitar Center first and drop this thing off because the 30 days is up tomorrow.
Oh, just under the wire.
Yeah. And so they said, okay. So I thought it'd be... I didn't think it'd be super easy because those guys are all dummies. But I didn't think it'd be super hard either. And so I said, just wait here. And then, I was going to... There was a burger place I wanted to go to that I'd heard about that is supposed to be good. Really good. And so that was the plan. I think we lost Dog for a second.
I'm back, bro.
Okay.
You lost me, but it sounds like you had an item you wanted to take to Guitar Center and a burger that you wanted, and you were moving in that direction.
Yeah, exactly.
You had Bonnie and Janet along for this thrill to see a big baller in action.
No, I had them stay in the car. I wasn't showing off or anything. I was just trying to get, It was on the way to the
automatic windows are not a toy.
They're not a toy.
I had them locked down.
Child safety lock on there.
They couldn't play with it.
Don't play with the seat heaters now.
So I thought it would just take a minute or two, and I forget that every place closes down here like at 8.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
So
what time are we at here now?
Well, like 7. I go into Guitar Center, and there's 2 dudes at the register, and 2 dudes I recognize, both of them from previous excursions there, both of them kind of assholes, and know-it-all assholes. And I said, I got to return this. And the one know-it-all asshole goes, why?
Really?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. And I said, because it doesn't work. What do you mean it doesn't work? I said, I don't know. It doesn't work. Did you? I said, I plugged it in. All the lights came on, and it blew out my
laptop.
Yeah, the whatever the circuit, the main circuit board on my laptop.
Whoa. Fuck.
And he goes, did you try a different cord? I said, no. After it blew up my computer, I decided I'd just bring it back.
Yeah.
So he goes off to test it on one of their computers because they have some set up so they can display these things. And I'm watching him do that, and I can see it lights up like a Christmas tree, just like it did at my house. And he comes back, and I go, did it work? And he goes, yeah, it all lit up. I said, yeah, all at once, though. And he went, no. But he started putting it back in the box, and I said it was probably later than 7. It might have been like 7:45.
Okay.
And so they were closing at 8, new hours. They used to be open until 9, and they're closing at 8. And I said, I don't mean to end your day with a bummer like this. I was trying to be cool, because they got to do some paperwork. And the other guy, the redheaded guy, the Carrot Top, goes, oh, man, we sell 17,000 guitars. We don't even care about stuff like this.
They really said stuff like that. Wow.
He said that to me.
Wow.
Yeah. What is this, $200? We sell $17,000 guitars. We don't care about stuff like this. Well, you seem like you care about it because I'm still standing here. And I didn't have the receipt, but I had the printout from my credit card statement. And they have my phone number, and they took all that information. It's there's a receipt in your computer. I said,
it's easy to locate that.
And so finally they did that.
Okay.
And then the Carrot Top left probably to go stick the 17,000 guitar up his ass and jack off or something. And but he left, and so I was left with a really dour guy who fucked up the processing of it and got really, really mad because we had to go through it again.
Uh-oh. And
he's like, put your card in there. And okay. And then it said, the amount that was $203. Actually, I paid $203 for it, but it was showing up as $189. So I think that it was weird, but I got overcharged. Whatever. So I put my card in, and then I have to okay the amount. And I said, is the green button the okay button? Because sometimes, I don't know, I guess I was just kind of wanted to fuck with him a little bit. He goes, what? I said, the green button, is that the okay button? Because it doesn't say okay. It's just the green button, and there's an arrow that points backwards or something. He's like, yeah, man. I was like, okay, so I pressed it. And then
what do you think? It's going to be the red one?
Yeah.
Universal stop?
Yeah.
Green is go. Come on, man.
And there's this poor guy behind me who just bought 2 packs of picks. Oh. And I said to him, I'm really sorry, man, that you're behind me with, 2 bags of picks. But isn't it cool the way they display them now? Because they're out from behind the counter, so you can actually look at them and figure out what you want.
Yeah.
And there were 2 guys there. Somebody could have rung them out, but the redheaded guy just left. So he left the guy with the picks just standing there. Again, probably to go make sure he still had the $17,000 guitar. Which, I should have said, prove it. You don't have any $17,000 guitars in here. They wouldn't trust you with that. But I was trying to, guys. I had the ladies in the car, and I wanted. They were hungry, so I went along with it. But I ended up getting a refund. But
good.
They didn't make it easy, and they had to try to take me down a couple of notches.
Were they turning all the stools upside down?
Yeah. This is no big deal to us, man. We sell $17,000 guitars. I was like, oh.
Let's get the opinion of a retailer, Joe.
Yeah, well,
about a return?
I'd take the return, I guess. Yeah,
you have
customer service. You have to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you get many of those, Joe?
I don't.
This bike doesn't work.
Hey, it didn't work. I would have. My plan B was just to leave it there, and knowing what I know now about disputes with credit card companies, the credit card holder always wins the dispute because you're the guy paying the interest on the credit card, and the retailer always loses. I would just go home and dispute it. But I didn't have to.
That's good.
But I did. I got. I don't know what you would call the $17,000 guitar. What would you call that when you do that?
Some sort of throwdown.
It's some sort of like, which you couldn't even afford. And I almost just fucking bought it. I'll go get it then. I'll buy it. I was like, fuck you. You stupid fucking fucks with tattoos and not even good enough to be in a band where you're practicing on a Tuesday night. Come on. Come on, man.
Better come with a case.
Yeah. It better fucking hard shell, man.
Yeah.
Is the customer is always right? Is that still in order, Joe, would you say, in general?
No, not as much.
Not a Guitar Center.
Not since the advent of Karen.
Yeah.
But I was cool about it. I called them man and stuff. I say, hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
I guess I don't want to, like, bum out the end of your day, because it was like closing up. So it just seemed like all the paperwork they'd have to do, which really wasn't that much. All they had to do was type in my phone number, and it printed out something, and they put the barcode scanner on it, and it basically refunded it. But
yeah, I got to do some demos in my home studio, and I need an interface.
Yeah, he is a. You want to? It was just odd, and it clearly didn't work. And I hope it blew up their computer, but it clearly didn't work. Yeah. And he lied to me about that when he came back. It lit up, like it's supposed to. All the buttons work. No, they didn't. I watched you. I didn't say that because I was trying to get my money. Yeah. And then by the time we got to the burger place, it was too late and they were closing up.
No way.
No.
Well, it was like,
what kind of?
Wow, this is a rotten evening.
Yeah. Well, it was okay.
Sorry, can't serve you past 8 o'clock.
Well, they were sweet. It's like you could have gone in and eaten, but they were also sweeping. And that's always kind of gross, I think, when they're sweeping around you while you're eating.
Yeah.
So we decided not to go there.
Is this a standalone burger place? So just a unique to your town?
Yeah, I think there's 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
And I've never been to one, but I was told that they're good, and I don't have my phone handy, so I don't remember. I can't remember what it was called, but it looked good, and shit. Let me just go get my phone. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves.
Sure, we'll be here.
Or you know what? Let me. You want to talk amongst yourselves? Or you want me to? Play the open?
We'll tell.
No.
All right.
Play the open.
Play the open. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Scumbag. Do I have the word fucker written all over my face? We have a problem.
They all just did the math on how much longer they'd have to spend time with me, and they went.
No, there's stuff to talk about. There's some stuff I want to talk about with. But I think it's a good call to get in the open.
No, it's good.
We can talk during the open. How's that? Talk over.
Scumbag. Do I have the word fucker written all over my face? We have a problem.
This is Steve Dahl Show.
Oh no, she's still there.
Rambo. We're all listening kind of, buddy. Thank you, Director.
Did you hear me yelling at you? I just got a look from the judge. Yeah, he's very fancy.
I stopped at a thrift store and I got a carrot peeler for 50 cents.
Do you hold it with your dominant hand or your non-dominant hand?
It doesn't look that rusty.
My math might be a little off. Really? Was I talking about myself too much? Take your time, Steve.
Why should the genitals be the only thing that orgasms?
Dog's lost weekend. Not my fault. I've lived an exciting and magical life.
I mean, I saw the joke go by in my head.
Wait, what are you grinding over there?
Her teeth.
I appreciate the reach around. I don't have enough old newspapers to wrap things in. Dead fish.
Those ads on old person television are really getting to you, huh?
Love and the television set. Steve, Dog, and Brendan. What are they doing there?
Dumping our respective buckets of trouble into your soothing lap.
Success.
Well, I'm not sure if he's back yet, but here we are. Brendan, I want to... Don't know if we'll have time to get into this, but at some point today, I want to get into your Cubs game experience.
Yeah, yesterday. I've got that ready to go.
Totes.
The show.
Steve, you're back?
Yeah.
You got your phone?
Yes, I do. It's Brooks Burgers is the name of it.
Brooks.
If you look it up, I think you'll see some pretty good looking burgers there. But they were closing, and Janet doesn't like to, and I don't. I mean, she doesn't like to be the only people in a restaurant, and I don't like to be. Nor does she like them sweeping around her, and I don't like that either.
Well, don't you want to taste what other people spat out earlier?
Yeah, right. So it was a fail, but that's only because these two knuckleheads at the counter at Guitar Center 300 just even though they said they didn't care, they seem to really, really care about the $203. Or just fucking with me because I look. Hey, man, why is that straight even in here?
Did you hear him with his bullshit, man, and all that sort of stuff? The guy's Squaresville, man.
So I was talking to the pick
Zero
guy.
tats.
I was talking to the pick guy. Yeah, he's clean, man. His skin is clean.
Come on, cargo shorts?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, cargo shorts and a T-shirt. What, like a royal blue champion T-shirt?
Guy's probably
that's
into
cool.
He's probably into latter-day Clapton.
Lawyer rock.
Yeah.
So the guy behind me, I talked to him about his picks while I was waiting. And
Got some picks, huh?
he got 2 dozen Fender mediums.
Wait, that's industry standard. Those are classic. Those will steer you right.
I said, oh yeah, what color? He goes, well, I got pink for my granddaughter.
Aw.
And white for me. Can't lose white.
There you go.
That's kind of I hadn't
On a
really
dark
thought
stage,
of that. Yeah. He's going to go home and jam with his granddaughter. And I felt bad because I was holding him up and they were making no effort to help him because why would they bother to sell you 2 dozen picks when they have $17,000 guitars?
Yeah.
We're the only 2 people in the store, the only 2 customers. So, whatever. You can sort of, I mean, all along I could sort of see why they went bankrupt, but I can see how they haven't pulled themselves out yet. Because nobody was.
The frontline workers maybe not as pro as you want them to be.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't even really try to upsell me or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they did say, do you want another one? I said, no, I got one from Sweetwater.
Can you? Oh, ouch.
And the guy I said they just sent it the next day. And he goes, at some point, the redheaded guy, the $17,000 guitar guy goes, oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with Sweetwater and wait a day. I said, yeah, but theirs didn't blow up my computer.
And I got a bit of honey.
Yeah. And they sent candy. Mm-hmm. So, whatever. That made them even madder that I said Sweetwater because I think Sweetwater is basically what put them in bankruptcy. Because you can just order online and it shows up at your house the next day.
Kind of amazing.
Yep. The show, as always, brought to you and us by you, because you're a subscriber. And by David Hochberg and Team Hochberg, 855-56-DAVID, 56david.com.
Yeah, the Hawk.
Mortgage, refi, HELOC. Yep. Debt consolidation, reverse mortgage.
Did you say reverse?
Nope. Reverse mortgage. But the rates are unstable right now, so let him help you stabilize.
Yeah.
Heggie Law. John Heggie at Heggie Law, JHEGGIE at HeggieLaw.com, 847-272-7360. The athleisure wear that Corinne sent Janet, I think, is called Athleta, maybe?
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very nice of her to do that. I think Janet's going to wear it. I don't think she's going to wear it today, but because it's rainy, not a skort day, really. Maybe when we try pickleball.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Or something. I don't think she's going to ever try pickleball. But.
Are you going to try pickleball?
I have. When Pat and Rachel were here, I played a little bit.
How'd you like it?
I liked it. I'm still a little unsure on my knee.
I was going to say, it's side-to-side stuff.
Yeah, the twisting,
worried about
the turning.
Does your doctor say, go ahead? No, it's a normal knee. Do it.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have any restrictions.
You break it, you bought it? That kind of thing?
I don't have any restrictions. I just am not confident enough to do some things.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. I mean, I feel by next year when we get down here in January, I'll take some lessons and get in the beginners program, because it seems kind of fun. So Jim Oberweis is playing pickleball next to me,
Oberweis.
actually.
Yeah, you love.
Really?
Yeah,
that close.
He's very good with the racket sports.
It might be your entree into his inner circle.
He wins tourneys down here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do it.
I don't know.
Become his pal that way. Oh, Jim, I didn't know you played.
I don't really want to become his pal.
Sure you do, kind of, don't you?
No.
You guys bumming around together?
Oh.
Whose expensive car should we take today? Let's take mine. What should we do? Where should we goof off today? I don't know. Want to mock some poor people? No, we did
Want
that
to go
yesterday.
to Publix and just stand in front of their milk section and talk about how shitty it is?
Yeah. Where people could hear us and ask us about it, and then we could...
Boy, I can't even imagine how many antibiotics are in this milk, huh?
I know. I might talk about it on my podcast.
Yeah, no. I don't really want to hang with him.
You sure? A little bit?
Not even a little. I don't really... Yeah, no, I'm not...
Because he shunned you that one time?
No, I don't think he heard. I mean, if he might have heard me, because remember, Brendan...
Keep walking.
He was on the show a long, long time ago when he was running for Congress or something.
Oh, yeah.
And abortion came up. I didn't bring it up. I don't know what happened. It's not like, Jim, it's not something I bring up, right?
Right.
Jim, let's talk about abortion a little bit.
I was thinking about abortion the other day, Jim. How about that abortion? Huh?
But something came up that he said that his opponent used against him that he said on my show. And so, it wasn't my fault.
Right. But he associates you with that.
Yeah, like I think he got comfortable.
Derailed his campaign.
Well, I think he got comfortable and he accidentally said something he shouldn't have said.
That made him sound perhaps more lenient than he was billing himself as?
Right. More human, maybe, or humane, or something. But whatever it was got him in a slight amount of trouble, and he didn't win the election. I don't think it was just because of that, but I feel that he might still be harboring a little bit of a grudge, even though I didn't do anything.
Right.
It was something that he said. Sure, I was goofing around and lulled him into
libtard rope-a-doping him.
I lulled him into thinking it was just we were. I mean, I didn't trick him.
Just a couple of guys shucking the jive.
Yeah, man,
with
we
open
say whatever you feel, man. Pro, anti, whatever, man.
Yeah, you be you. Just
it's all
do
good,
you, Jimmy.
It's all good, Jimbo. Got abortion. So got fetus. So whatever it was, he got it was bad, and because I remember that opponents requesting tapes.
Ooh, ouch.
Which we didn't give them because we don't have to. And then equal time. They wanted equal time. I don't remember. It got it was ugly. Not super ugly, but ugly enough. Yeah. More ugly than I wanted it to be, especially because, as you can well imagine, it wasn't even an interview I wanted to do.
That's the thing. You hate that stuff.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get a milk hookup.
No, I didn't. It was like one of those things that was just
Jimmy,
booked.
what do you think?
I
two gallons a week, do you mind?
I had a milk hookup. I mean, we were getting Oberweis. But that was back in the day when you could it was really hard to cancel your order, or change your order. You had to change it not even the night before, but 2 days before.
Yeah.
And you had to do it on a phone line, so probably I wanted to complain about that, but I'm sure I didn't want to have him on. He just was on, and
and another guy campaigning and stuff like that. That's boring kind of radio, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I said, dude, you're rich. Why do you want to be? Just go goof off.
Yeah, why throw money at this?
Yeah, I think he took my advice. Finally, he's down here goofing off.
There you go.
He should come up to me and hug me.
Yeah,
man, you were right all along.
I don't know why I didn't listen to you. Let's go out.
Has he
around?
Will you buy me a guitar? I need to make a point at Guitar Center.
Right. 17,000.
Maybe I'll buy it and then take it back.
He'd probably buy it for you.
No, I know he would.
Yeah, he's so rich.
Yeah.
Buy it and take it back.
One time, Roger Schiffman, the late Roger Schiffman, who was Tiger Toys and who invented the Furby. He was part of the team that invented the Furby, and then they sold it to Hasbro, and he had a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And Matt Dahl and I flew down he flew us down to Florida, and in his private jet. Mm-hmm. And then Matt and I were going to drive his daughter's car back to Chicago, which was okay because Matt had his learner's permit, and it was a good way for him to get road time, and we got to fly in a jet. But this guy, I mean, he was really, really wealthy. And there was this place called Mars Music, which was, I don't know, it was like the size of a Walmart. And it was just a music store. It had like every single possible musical thing in the world in it. Mm-hmm. And it was, I guess it was sort of in Pompano Beach, maybe, Fort Lauderdale. And he and his son wanted to go there. So we went there. And at some point, he's buying his son, like, I don't know, a Telecaster or... not Telecaster.
Telecaster? What are you from the hills?
Telecaster.
Look at that Telecaster.
I knew that was wrong.
I love it though. I love it, Steve.
Do you have any $17,000 Telecasters?
Telecaster?
But he was buying him I was going to say Strat, and then I remembered you preferred Tele. So
Tele's the way to go.
So, and shortened it is Tele. So
yeah, there you go.
So I switched it over to your preferred model.
Yeah.
But Matt's walking around with like a Les Paul and a Marshall amp, and I'm like, whoa. I'm not walking around, but like, he's buying Matt like, I don't know, $5,000 worth of musical equipment. And I'm like, no. No, put that back.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Dad.
I know. I think he's still mad at me for that.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
Well, I don't know. That just seems wrong. Yeah. Like it was like supermarket sweep or something at a music store.
Yeah.
For no, I get it. You got a shit ton of money. I get it. But that's not how we raise our kids. So, no.
If you wanted to buy it for you, that would have been different.
No, I wouldn't have taken it either.
No, I know.
But you took a jet ride.
Yeah, but we had to drive back we had to drive back a Ford Taurus. So I paid for that jet ride. And then his brother-in-law, who owned like that pool and spa company that you always, American Pool and Spa or whatever.
Wow.
He talked the whole way down to me. Like, hey, tell me about Disco Demolition. I'm like, I just want to look out the window, bro.
Yeah.
And go get a Snickers bar from the candy drawer. I want to sit and enjoy the ride. I don't want to talk. But he talked to me the whole way down. So
that son of a bitch.
But Matt and I had a good drive back. We had a fun drive back. And he got in all of his road miles that he needed to get his license. So it worked out fine.
Yeah.
But it was a little whorish. Not going to lie. I did try to get out of driving the car back a couple of times. Why don't we hire someone to drive the car back and we just come back with you?
Yeah, get on the plate and do it again.
He had an Oscar party at his house in Boca, and you would drive up, and there were valets and a red carpet, and we got handed statues, like Oscar statues.
Like you'd already
Most
won.
Valuable Friend and things like that or whatever. It was,
wow.
But it was, and he had like a 200-inch projection TV floating in his pool. I mean, it was insane, man.
Crazy money.
Yeah. Insane. Just insane. All right. So I certainly hope that he had a good estate plan because he passed away a couple of years ago. Apparently I wasn't mentioned in it because no one's contacted me.
Huh. Yeah.
But if you need an estate plan, you need to contact Hagee Law, 847-272-7360. Roast to order, roast2order.com. Freshly roasted coffee delivered right to your door.
Mm-hmm.
So many great beans.
Yeah.
That you can
Breakfast blend, which we love.
Mm-hmm. He's got the half calf now.
Half calf.
Half calf. Nice. Great bold flavor with half the caffeine. Click here or find our half-calf light roast, half-calf dark roast, and half-calf espresso in our special bold coffee blends. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I was just sorry. Just trying to read it correctly. That's all.
Yeah. It can be difficult sometimes.
Well,
looking at a word and
I'm reading ahead. Trying to anticipate, and then I blended the L from blend into coffee. So I made my own blend.
Coffee. You did.
Coffee. My own special half-calf coffee blend.
A little something
blend.
extra.
Yeah. Maybe put that up on the website, Mike. And finally, Fabrini's Flowers, FABflowers.com, 888-885-2000. Promo code Stever saves you 10% there. Saves you 10%. Stever saves you 10% at roast to order. Stever saves you 10% at the Dahl.com store, Dahl.com. All right. Okay. Now, what we had something else we were going to do here?
Brendan sent a sound file today of a thing that he had mentioned. And
Hi Chew.
Yep.
Yeah.
At Wrigley, they play it in between the third and fourth inning. Is that what you said? Or bottom of the third?
Yeah, it's around that. It's in the first half. Yeah, third or fourth inning or something like that.
And it's a high voice.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a great jumping off point for Doug and Brendan to make fun of my voice.
Well, it's notoriously squeaky, and but there's a certain charm to it, and you've done very well by that.
I've done all right with it.
Don't you ever forget that.
I've done all right with it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie.
But maybe, do you think, as Steve suspects about Brendan, once the microphone goes off, Steve's like, oh, boy. That was a tough one today. I had to keep my voice up really high. Did a lot of yelling.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy. And Janet goes, you can quit with the fake high voice now.
Right, exactly.
Okay, cool.
You try to catch him when we call him every now and then. Hello?
Dahl residents.
Gotcha.
It's funny sometimes how that goes. Like, Jay-Z has a high speaking voice, but when he raps, it's a low voice. Axl Rose, the opposite. When he speaks, it's a low, gruff voice, and when he sings, it's super high. It's weird.
Yeah, and yours is low and gruff, both singing and talking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who knows, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? So, and you claimed it was loud. It was annoyingly loud.
Yeah,
it's
just
a piercing
about
frequency. Yeah.
Yeah. I asked you to record it, and you did. And I'm going to. I'll play it first.
It's so simple, a child can make a masterpiece by answering a few
Next time, ask him to stand near a speaker.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Well, last night I was
were loud. Now I see why they turn it up loud, because somebody's paying attention.
Last night I was in the bleachers, and holy shit, what a game. Nelson Velasquez hit a grand slam, and this wasn't long after that, so it was still
they were still buzzing. The crowd was buzzing.
Yeah. And, it might...
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But that's why they play it loud, because nobody's paying attention. Right?
Yeah. On Monday, I might have been closer. I might have been right under a speaker or something.
The people were irritating me. I wanted to hear the fucking thing about the.
It was awesome
candy.
last night, being there last night.
And so, when did he hit that home run?
In the third.
Okay, so that's around the time they play it.
Down 7-0 or 7-1.
They were down 7-0, and then slowly and surely, and then he hit that to go ahead 8-7 and pandemonium.
Yeah, I bet. Why bleachers, Brendan?
Still like 155 games left.
Why bleachers? I thought you had your own seats.
Yeah, a neighbor got called into work at a bar, so he's like, "You want my bleacher ticket?" I said, "Sure, I'll switch it up."
Oh man!
Wow.
Yeah,
switch it up. What is that?
Just sit in a different seat, It's a different view.
Bleachers. Yeah, I'd sit in a shittier seat, yeah.
Bleachers are fun,
All right. Well, just to get away from the speaker? Is that what you were doing?
Be out with the people.
Yeah.
What did you do with your tickets, B? Sell yours?
Yeah.
Nice. Good for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more what I thought Switch It Up meant, too.
Yeah.
But that's cool, man.
Oh, no.
You get tickets, you can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah.
It is fun to sit in the bleachers.
He's a single guy. I bet it's good out there.
It's a lot of fun.
Good hunting and pecking out there.
I guess. I wouldn't
He's
know.
not going to take the bait, Joe.
Yeah, I know. He never does. But
Nope.
You know.
Never does.
There was a Seattle fan, like a know-it-all sort of Seattle fan that's sitting right behind me. So when they went up 7-0, he was in all his glory.
This. You guys are going to lose this game.
He was just telling his friends all his baseball knowledge, and I didn't turn around to engage when he was wrong on certain things, like like that Tommy LaStella had never made an All-Star team. He was incorrect about that, but I just sat there
Brandon,
quietly.
my admiration for that, because was it one more beer might you have? Like
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I've had halibut cheeks, okay? So you don't have to. You can stop showing off about seafood, too.
So he was a diehard Seattle fan, but he didn't know much about
hard
Tommy.
To kill him? Took him out back behind Murphy's, a couple of tire irons. Hey, he was diehard, man. I'll tell you what. Yeah.
He didn't know much about their new player, Tommy LaStella.
The jockey?
Yeah. But he quieted down later after the Velasquez, after the Nelly slam, the Nelly granny.
Yeah.
So that must have been a joyous experience to face such adversity so early on, thinking your chances were slim, and then just building back in an explosive third inning and it's riding it all the way out. What was the final score?
It's 14-9.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
It was an awesome game to be at.
Did you come close to
night.
Any home runs close to you?
Yeah, Trey Mancini's homer was a section away.
Mm-hmm. Trey Mancini of the Trey Mancini Orchestra?
Exactly.
This is how the crowd at Wrigley Field sounded a few blocks away as Nelson Velasquez hit a grand slam in the third inning as the Cubs erased a 7-run deficit to take an 8-7 lead over the Mariners. Several blocks away. You can hear it. That's from someone who was breaking into your apartment.
Right.
They sent it to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It sounds like the fucking Air and Water show.
Yeah. Very loud.
I noticed
No
my
wonder-
carrot peeler was missing.
No wonder. Yeah, no wonder the people were still buzzing after that.
That's amazing. Wow.
But thanks for getting the. I appreciate you getting the audio. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Congratulations, Brendan. Good for you for being at such an exciting game.
Thanks.
There's nothing like that, right?
There really isn't.
And you pocketed a little cash too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it was, but it was shorts. Like I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It's the first game like that. It was just a perfect Chicago night. Oh.
Man, remember when they put the lights up in Wrigley Field, and it was like they were worried that 18 nights of baseball was going to interrupt the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
You remember?
That thriving neighborhood back then?
Yeah. I mean, when I moved to Chicago, you kind of didn't want to go there unless there was a game going on.
It was funky, man. I loved it. It was funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we? And here's a question, Brendan.
Vince Argento grew up around there.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Home run comes to you, Brendan. You catch it. Do you give it to a kid?
No, I say he doesn't.
Great question. In the bleachers, depends on.
Kids shouldn't be in the bleachers. Get out of here.
Depends on the ball. Depends,
Right,
if Julio Rodriguez hit it last night, I'd throw it back. I hesitate because he's a superstar. Do I hold on to it? But I'd throw that one back. But if Dansby Swanson hits a home run, maybe I hold on to it.
Come on, B.
What do you say to the kid then that comes up to you? These entitled little shits that come up to you. with their mitt, say, mister, can I have your ball? What do you say to that kid?
He gives him the spare ball that he carries in his pocket.
Yeah.
Tommy LaStella hit this one a couple of years ago.
Bill Burr has a good bit on that, about how that's man, he used to get you when he was going to ball. I'm not going to do him justice, but there's something about him going to ball games when he's little and how adults would elbow him and knock him over. He'd take the ball. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, so I earned it. Now I'm not giving it to a kid because I've earned it. I never got a foul ball in my life. Yeah. But no, I most of the time I think I'd give it to a kid unless it was some sort of historic home run.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a good answer. I just I guess I would have to think about it as well. You know, if it had some significance to me between me and the person who hit it, but I just don't think that a kid should automatically be sent to get a ball. I'd talk to the dad. You know, like, son, go bring your father over here. Whoever sent him over, and go. Yeah. I've got a boy at home, and I'm going to bring this home to him. I caught it. He wasn't able to come to the game tonight, so. And I'm an old man, and I've been waiting a long time to get a ball, and I got one. I'm going to give it to my boy, and I wish you luck. I hope you get one in the future, and you catch one. But I'm going to bring this one home to my son.
I'll sell it to you for $500.
$500.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the $17,000 guitar center that I really got my eyes on.
Yeah, if Seattle had hit one last night, I might have tried to say that guy behind me, hey, $50 if you want your...
This is the Bill Burr bit here. If you want to hear it.
Talk baseball. Okay. Red Sox, you and I are both Bostonians. Red Sox are out of it.
Yes, they are.
Dodgers playoffs, you going to go to those games?
I'm excited for the Pirates and the Orioles, just because they haven't been in it for a while. But I don't know, baseball, it's not quite the way it used to be. I don't like that whole thing, like when you go to a game, if you catch a foul ball, you got to give it to a
total setup to get it. Then I'll do my ball hunk.
Yeah.
Just say that.
That's
just that we're baseball fans.
Yeah, baseball. Do baseball.
Conan's he's great at that.
Oh yeah, no, he's a master at it.
A kid now.
I don't.
It used to be. I don't like that whole thing, like when you go to a game, if you catch a foul ball, you got to give it to a kid now.
About.
That's why kids are all mushy and fat. They don't have to work for anything. First of all, I don't like when I was a kid, I had to fight adults to try and get one, and I never got one. And they boxed me out, and that was totally acceptable in the 70s and 80s.
Yes.
So now I got to sit there, take a line shot to my hand, have that swollen up, and then give it to a kid. No. Get your own. Kid's big enough.
You think that's why kids are fat in this country and mushy? You really
gotta be something.
Yeah. Anyway, I like Bill Burr a lot. I think he's very funny. He's still pushing the envelope. Gets in trouble from time to time, but met him a couple of times with Sam Kinison. He was back with Sam back in the day.
Okay,
kind of in the Rat Pack.
Some late nights there. It sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, sure. I had kids at games, so I don't really. The only ball I never caught a ball, but I took one in the chest from Kirby Puckett that I didn't see coming, and really left a mark. And it bounced off me so hard, somebody else got it.
Yeah,
an adult, and he wouldn't give it back to me, so I could give it to my kids. So that led to some words. I believe some Yellow Jackets had to come. And then I ended up getting one from the team. But
did he mock you for looking away and not paying attention, and you should have caught it? It was right.
Essentially. But there was no way to catch it because I was talking to Mike Dahl. It was ironically mitt day. Kids get like a mitt, so the boys all had mitts, and but they. Where we were sitting was a little bit closer to home plate than normal in the club section, and Kirby had fouled a couple off, to the right, and sort of by where we were sitting. And Mike was concerned, and he was getting up to go hide in the tunnel. And I'm like, Mike, the odds of him hit, and then bam, right in my chest.
Wow.
I mean, I had a 10-inch in diameter bruise.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, it hurt. Boy, it really fucking hurt. And it bounced off of me over to the next section down. And the guy wouldn't give it back to me.
His reasoning was probably like, well, you got 3 kids with mitts. You guys were 0 for 4. You had 4 shots at this thing.
He said, hey, man, I think it was more like you should be paying attention. And I'm like, well, you try that with 3 kids. You try paying attention. They're afraid of everything. They were afraid of the fireworks. They were afraid of everything.
Oh, man.
It's like, oh, my God, come on, you guys. So they were little.
Yeah.
But he was, he wouldn't give it up.
I was at a Sox game years ago, sitting in the front row of the bleachers, and Frank Thomas was up to bat, and he fouled one off the right field, down the line there, and it bounced into right field, and whoever was playing outfield, I don't even know who they were playing, they just flicked the ball up, and I caught it.
Nice.
And I was sitting next to my roommate, who was a lifelong Sox fan. And I was, lifelong Cubs fan, but I love going to the games no matter who's playing. And, boy, I didn't give him the ball. I should have, I could have made a little boy's dream come true. But I held on to it because it was, it was the big hurt.
Yeah.
Even it was a foul ball, even there was no...
Well, you're both grown men. I think you have you have the right to do that.
I think he was happy for me.
I had a bunch of...
my stuff was on the front porch the next day.
Just all smashed by a Frank Thomas bat.
Yeah.
I got a lot of pucks at United Center. They go up into that netting, behind the goal and come down, and I'd always give those to little kids. Or, like if there's a hot girl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But, because, I don't know. I mean...
That's how you used to do it back in the day.
Pat worked for the Blackhawks and stuff, so it seemed like that would be... and I don't... What am I really going to do with a puck? So... But I'd give it to kids. And then people would cheer for you when you did, so... It was back near the end of my radio career, so I was looking for validation.
Yeah.
Hey, guys! Look, I gave this kid the puck, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody take a picture.
Yeah. Can we get the spotlight over here?
It usually was on TV, because a lot of times anyway. But whatever. Actually, the guy that sat next to me brought as his date. I didn't really know her then, but a woman who... Remember when we were at WLS and there was a woman down the hall doing traffic for I don't even know what station, maybe the Loop or something? And she was sitting just sort of at a reception desk doing the traffic at the State and Lake building. I think she had a Greek name, and she had a cooking show she did or something, and whatever. I gave her a puck. She goes, "Hey, you gave me a puck." I was like, "Yeah, I did." I forget. I can't remember her name now. You remember if you walked all the way past where Christina was, all the way to the end of that hallway where the transmitter and the room was, and the shop and all that? Jane, I think her name was. Jane something. Whatever.
Oh, you mean Jane who used to work with Pete McMurray?
Maybe. She was she did traffic.
Oh, yeah. I think that was Jane Manzuris.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was always nice.
She was sitting right next to, I guess, he was in the seats next to me, and I gave it to her. And but then mostly I gave them to little kids. And if a little kid had come up, I would have given it to him. But
it's Puck Santa.
Yeah. Well, Chris would buy my tickets for me a lot when I couldn't go or whatever. So Chris, the guy she was with. So Chris Morrow. All right. Actually, that's the guy who came and looked at this place for us because we bought it online. We never even saw it except online, and we bought it. But he was down here and he came and looked. He said, "Yeah, this is." Yeah. He owns a bank, so he's smart. So yeah, you should buy this. Okay, well, we did. So that worked out. See, because I gave the puck to his date.
Nice.
I guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I would, I've never caught one. Never caught one.
Man, all those.
I mean, I would catch the puck when it would come through the net, but I mean, like a baseball, I've never caught one, except to the chest, and that was unpleasant. That was a very unpleasant experience.
Brendan, you still
but I have thrown 2 strikes, first pitch strikes, man. No big
twice.
Deal.
I didn't realize you threw the ball out twice.
Yeah. Once to Esteban Loaiza. I said, man, you know what? You should get into coke dealing when you get out of baseball.
That was good advice. He took you up on it.
You're out in San Diego. I mean, it's right across the border,
Should have been a little more careful.
I guess he did.
That's nice.
I guess he did.
I was wondering what you whisper to people in there, when that hug is going on at the plate.
The last time I did it, you guys were there. I don't remember who it was that caught it. But every time they come out and go, hey, that was a strike. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been practicing for 3 weeks.
When's the last time you threw a ball?
Oh, I don't know. Probably last summer with Henry or something.
I'd love to play catch. So I haven't played catch in a while.
It's fun. Especially fun, with my boys. It's always been fun. But now Henry is, he's going to be 12 in July. I mean, he's got an arm on him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's real catch. It's not like underhand, he throws it overhand and it goes over your head and you have to run and get it and then you have to throw it underhand to him. It's real catch.
Yeah.
And long toss. You can work it all the way up into a long toss session.
I used to be able to throw a mile. Yeah. I miss that.
Yeah.
Kai and I used to play catch, but it's been a number of years.
Well,
it's weird.
Cats in the cradle, get at it, man.
Yeah. I'm just going to sit here and muse aloud about the passage of time, the deterioration of the human body. You guys carry on. Do your little program.
Dog, you think throwing a baseball is hard. Try to throw a football these days, man. Feels like your arm's going to go with it.
So much more involved in that, right?
Yeah, you got to warm up. You got to warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even the NFL guys have to warm up. So.
Yeah.
And the MLB guys. So.
That's right.
You can't just cold. You can do it, but
all right, I'm going to throw one to home from center field right now.
And you probably can do it.
Yeah.
But then that's all you can do for the next 3 weeks
because your rotator cuff is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's why I went and practiced because
you got to.
Didn't want to bounce it or anything. And
lay up some insane rainbow that just watch the catcher scramble and just embarrassing. And
it's embarrassing. Yeah, right. I know. And then, that was that Disco Demolition anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it was the 40th, 45th. What
was it that much? Was it 79?
79.
So it might have been what?
2019.
Maybe it was 3 years ago, 40 years?
40th anniversary, I think. Yeah.
79. Sure.
Yeah.
Numbers check out.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. We had a lot of subscribers out in the bleachers. We went out
Wasn't that a gas? Yeah. Hung out with those folks. Every once in a while I'll come across a picture of me and Brendan out there amongst the people. Just two of the happiest guys you've ever seen.
Yeah, the only bad thing about that night was I was going to go see, be on radio and TV. And not that I don't care about that part. But that would have been my last time seeing Ed Farmer. And once people started tweeting that there was a racist homophobe on the field, the Sox PR people freaked out and they canceled all my radio and TV interviews.
Yeah. They made you take off your white hood?
No, but really, though. I mean, it was like kind of chicken shit.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
And that's kind of when I lost interest in the whole thing.
I hear you.
It's just like, really? You knew it was a good idea. You did it, and people are enjoying it. And now 2 tweets from 2 guys who I did not know about the underground gay clubs because I'm not gay. Although if I were, I probably would have known. But they're underground. We're not supposed to know about them. Just saying. And I never blew up a Thin Lizzy record. Or a Jimi Hendrix record. Or the Isley Brothers. So
you've had 40 years to think of a defense, and that's what you got.
No defense works.
No, it doesn't.
No defense works. It's unreal.
The way the story is morphed and the way that the indignance has been passed down and taken for gospel is just there's unfortunately doesn't seem any way of
there's absolutely no way
beating that rampaging one-way tide and not unless you.
It's been
I
canceled.
think the only thing you can do is fillet Nile Rodgers. I think that covers both things.
That guy benefited so much from. I mean, he's everywhere, and he's always complaining about it and calling me a racist and a homophobe, and I'm like,
he's done fine.
Yeah, you went, yeah, and he was with Les Chic, right? And Freak Out was actually fuck off because they wouldn't let them in at Studio 51. So,
54.
Whatever, whatever that thing. But that, and that's how big it was by then. It was that crazy nightclub in
he
New
parlayed
York.
that into a nice gig with Bowie. He did fine.
Yeah, I know. And yet every time I see him in that little cap of his, I'm like, oh shit, here it comes again. And then there it is. And it's like, I don't even, and I get pitches from people like, oh, we're going to tell your side of it. And I'm like, no, there's no way. You can't. No one understands it. And these are all people that are telling the story that weren't even born when it happened.
Yeah.
Because, they're keeping CDT out of schools, critical disco theory. And it's just so wrong. That was a good joke.
That was a nice one, Steve.
Come on, you guys.
A good
fucking
one.
just
No, it just it was one of those
you're
nods
a little bit
of
too used to me.
Nods of appreciation we were doing. So.
Have a good day, guys. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, boys.
2 BC, Willow Springs Road, Archer Avenue.
Waiting for you.
He's got a $17,000 bicycle in there if you want to buy it.
No returns.
No.
The Steve Dahl Show is done right now.
Okay, well, that was a pretty good show, I think, and I try to release one every month, but we do one every day, and if you like what you just heard, you're going to like the Everyday Show. Once again, Dahl.com/promo, $1, 2 weeks behind the paywall. Normally $10.95 a month. Check it out. Thanks.